times.
Hi, this is Steve. I'm calling about the apartment that you have available.
Oh, yes. Yes, my friend. We have a room available for you. 1 bed, 1 bath.
Alright, well, when will I be able to come check it out? Sounds great. I'll be there tomorrow. Steve hangs up the phone and his friend, Ben Jonjamin, BJ, walks in. What's up, bitch? Hello, BJ. I'm looking around for new apartments. My asshole landlord decided he wants to sell the building to some Japanese sex company. Dude made a fortune, though. I would have screwed all these families, too. Probably for substantially less than he did. A sex company? Like a whorehouse? I do like the Asian persuasion. You ever had your sack smacked by an Asian prostitute before? I think it's the company that's working on the virtual reality sex machine. Sounds like something I could get behind. So what are you gonna do now? Will you become one with the hobo population under the bridge? Taking part in all of the drugs and orgies? Living in squalor? Hot, sexy squalor? No, but I am supposed to check out this shithole tomorrow. Did you want to come with if you aren't too busy having your sack blasted or hobo orgies? I could probably move some stuff around. Scene B. Fast frame, Steve's alarm goes off. He gets up, gets dressed, brushes his teeth, gets in his car, and picks up BJ. They're driving to the complex, and now they are here. The building is a lot more run down than the first apartment building was, which was pretty bad already. Steve. Wow, this place is fucked. There's really just as many homeless people and drugs as the bridge. Pretty sure that one guy on the stairs is dead. Crow appears to show them around.
Hello, I'm Crow. Let us check around the apartment.
They go inside to look around the apartment with Crow. It is a single large room that is very trashy and garbage filled. Screaming, arguing, things being thrown and broken can be heard in the background. So when you said one room, you meant, like, this is it?
Yes, it is very minimalist. Allow me to show you around. Here's the kitchen. There's a spot for a stove and a refrigerator. So hopefully you have those things. Over here, we have the thermostat. It's just for show.
It doesn't work?
Oh, sir. And over here we have the bathroom. The toilet is just for show. I'd probably get some buckets and whatnot.
Who hasn't had to shit in a bucket before? Think I'm gonna look around for a little bit. Steve and BJ walk out into the hallway and look around. This place is a crap hole. I don't know about this. I heard the one guy down the hall is a pedophile and this guy across from the hall is just staring at us. Shit, it's not that bad, dude. Plenty of hookers, needles are just lying around if you need them, and some of these people seem like they could be friendly to me. Like this guy here. Let's just say hello. How's it going today, good sir? Hello, comrade. You want to move into empty apartment building? Oh, no, my friend Steve here actually wants to move into it. Hi. Do you know why apartment is vacant? Steve, is it? Why? Because I killed the last man to live there. Poor bastard was unable to pay off debts. So I did what needed to be done. What were his, debts to you? He owed me $40 for food. I gave him plenty time. He borrowed Monday, I come knocking Wednesday. And he's all, I need more time, it's only been 2 days. Too bad! Bobby waits for no one. I don't care about your custody battle or alimony payments. That is not my problem. Oh, okay, well, it's been a pleasure meeting you. And you, comrade. Steve and BJ walk back into the apartment. Okay, I was completely wrong about that. I was completely wrong. I really don't want to live here, but I may not have a choice. It's expensive too. I'll definitely have to get another job. Well, I know some people I can hook you up with, some cash. I just don't think I'm ready to sell my body out for sex, BJ. Dude, I'm telling you, it's good money. And it's really not a lot of guys you have to deal with. There's a large demographic for women. You need to get a job, man. I got jobs. Selling me weed occasionally isn't a job, and neither is whoring out your body for harder drugs. Listen, Steve, you know damn well you've enjoyed those drugs with me plenty of times. Well, I only found out recently of your new line of work. I mean, you've always been a fucked up dude, but come on. I will not sit here and take these judgments. I'll leave you here to rot, you son of a bitch. I'm dropping it. Anyways, I guess I should talk to this mook and tell him I'll take the place. Steve goes over to speak to Crow. BJ looks around the apartment and then notices that there is a creepy-looking man in a long coat peeking into the apartment. Steve? What is it? There's that guy just staring into the apartment. I'm pretty sure that's the pedophile. That's what I was talking about before, dude. Probably just scoping for children. I'm really not even gonna think about it right now. Hey, you know, I think this is the building Satan moved into a few weeks ago. Oh, good. Great to know. I really don't think you should be hanging out with him. You're always getting into some shit when you party with Satan. Say what you want, but the dude knows how to party. We should swing by and say hello. Fine, just let me finish talking to Crow. And BJ, no intravenous drugs. Steve, that's crazy. I haven't even used drugs since this morning. Because I'm out. Steve goes to finish talking to Crow, and BJ spots a junkie in a corner down the hall. His pupils get wide. He suddenly realizes that he's drooling, and he slurps it up. He puts his hands in his pockets and casually walks down the hall to the junkie. Yeah, alive or dead, this dude's too gone to care. Happy Yom Kippur to me. BJ takes the needle and uses the rest of whatever's in it. Steve appears. Oh, Benjamin, what on earth are you doing, young man? Listen, this man violently assaulted me. He held me down and forcibly gave me his drugs through my veins. BJ, you're still holding the needle. This, for your information, is what I use to defend myself against this lion, this gladiator of a man. The screen cuts to a shot of the junkie who looks extremely weak, worn out, and practically dead. I'm sure. The place is all mine and I'm all set, so did you still want to say hi to Satan? Yeah, sure, let's go. Alright. And BJ, I'm sorry I yelled. It's hard being a single mother, and I need to keep you off drugs and off the streets. I care about you, kiddo. They close their eyes and hug. We cut to the shot of them outside Satan's apartment knocking on the door.
Hey, it's the Beach Man! Oh, yay! Come in, son of a bitch! Give old Beals a hug! Who's your buddy here?
Alright, Steve, this is Satan. Satan, this is Steve.
Oh, hey, come on, call me Beals. We're all friends here. I am done trying to live up to my father's standard. I'll never be the dark ruler of evil that he wanted. But hey, nothing a little booger sugar and giggle bush can't fix. Oh yeah! Whoa! Fuck you, man! Fuck you! Really takes the edge off. Well, come on, guys, grab a seat and let me pour you a drink. Hope we like some shine.
Okay, this dude's fucked. But I honestly could use a drink knowing I'm gonna have to live here in this awful place. The one good thing is my dog won't be a problem. Come on, man, it's not that bad. And if you need to get trashed, you can just knock on this man's door. He's got you covered with any and every. Upper, downer, screamer, laugher, weed, psychedelics. He's got it all, man. I'm all set on screamers and laughers, but thanks.
Alright, boys, hope you like them stiff. Oh, hey-oh!
Hey, this is actually pretty good. We're very smooth.
Yeah, old Bills knows his way around the spirits. So, what brings you by today, man? I haven't seen you in days.
Well, Steve here is actually going to be moving into the building.
Hey, man, that's awesome. We can party all the time, bro. Beach knows how we do it up in Bealstown. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Why does he think being a Dark Lord is so great anyways?
Yeah. Definitely gonna have to party sometime for sure. Man, that stuff's strong. I'm already feeling a buzz. How about you, BJ? Shot cuts to BJ holding his empty glass, passed out and looking much like the junkie from before. Poor boy. When will he learn? I'm gonna take off, Beals. Thanks for the, drink.
Come by anytime, brother.
Jesus, this is gonna be hell until I can find a new place. an extremely trashy-looking prostitute suddenly approaches Steve.
Hey boy, you wanna get your sex smashed for $5? I do other stuff too, but that's gonna cost extra.
Oh God, no, just no. Steve frantically leaves the apartment and goes back to his old building for the night. Act 2, Scene A. Exterior to the original apartment building. Steve arrives at home to find that his apartment has been completely robbed of all of his furniture and possession. Fuck! Steve begins to chug a large bottle of liquor and then falls over and passes out. Steve awakens the next day to find the hooker he ran into next to him on the floor. Oh God, kill me now. Oh, sweet Jesus. What happened?
Ada hit some.
Oh God, what are you doing here?
Well, I smacked around your genitals a little. Then we bumped uglies till you passed out. Well, I ain't stopped there. It's not often I get a handsome young man who wants some of Grandma's strange. I wrote that till the birds were chirping.
Oh, please just go.
Okay, sweetie, but you come back anytime.
Oh, I'll be sure to. The hooker leaves and Steve sits back for a second, and then he vomits again all over himself, unfazed by what happened. I need some weed for this hangover. Oh, fuck. Forgot I got fucking robbed. I don't have shit besides this last bottle. Oh, fuck. He begins to chug the last half of the bottle.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. I need some water. He goes to get a glass of water and his phone goes off. What?
Yo, Steve. Hope you enjoyed your little gift from me and Bill. You dog.
Oh, of course you guys sent that mess over here. I probably have some new form of herpes now that's never been seen before. Some rare mutated form of syphilis that's just become so powerful over the years, living in such a horrid body, fighting off a bunch of other STDs. It's immune to all modern medicine. Steve, calm down. We told her to put the condom on if you were too wasted to do it. You got nothing to worry about. Really? Well, BJ, I'm not seeing a goddamn condom anywhere. Not even a freaking wrapper. Listen, she's a professional, Steve. She probably disposed of the wrapper in her anus and swallowed the condom for its nutrients and to gain vitality and longevity. Oh my God, you're an idiot, BJ. If you come over and bring weed to smoke, I won't kill you in your sleep. Get to stepping. All right. I did wrong by you, and I'll reconcile. I'll be over soon. And I'm bringing some tunes, too. Steve hangs up his phone and he begins to drink his water. He starts to wobble, and he vomits once more. We cut to BJ and Steve smoking with reggae music playing in the back. I gotta say, feeling a lot better now. Hey man, I gotta move all my shit in the next 2 days, so think you and Beals would mind helping me? Yeah, we got you. Beals is an old U-Haul he stole years ago. Oh, nice. Always great to keep it legal. What? Shut up, BJ. Load up another bowl. You want another shot, shithead? I'm almost offended you even asked. Alright, we'll drink up, motherfucker. They down a line of 5 shots. Scene B. The scene cuts to the two sitting on the floor. BJ, you are like my best friend, dude. Like, man, how long have I known you? How much shit we've been through. It's crazy. Bro, you're like, I was totally gonna say the same, like, you're totally like my best friend. I really hope this thing works out, this apartment, man. I'm hitting a pretty low point right now. Yeah, man, things are gonna look up for you, I know it. Fuck! What? I just remember I don't have any stuff. Well, hey, moving just got a lot easier. All I got are these clothes on my back and my dog. And I think there's an old soup can up somewhere in the cupboard. Mine. Go nuts. BJ grabs the old, long-expired can of soup. Hey, man, do you have like a can opener thing for this? BJ, when I said I got robbed of everything, I meant literally everything. You're just gonna have to figure something out.
Got it. BJ proceeds to rip out a tooth and he uses it to cut open the can.
Whoa, BJ, what the hell?
It's okay. It's a metal tooth. I was left to my own devices.
BJ gushes blood from his mouth as he uses his tooth to cut the can open. He gets the lid off and begins to pound the soup straight from the can, immediately vomiting right afterwards.
Dude, how old was that soup? How could you let me eat that? The first thing I said was that it's old, and honestly, that was pretty amusing to watch. I needed that today. This is gonna be the last time I'm here in this place. I'm gonna be spending the first night there tonight.
You'll be fine, man, and if you get scared, use whatever was in that needle from that junkie. Stuff melts you right out. Did you want me to stop by tonight?
No, I'm gonna be out of work pretty late since I had to pick up more hours. I'm sure I'll be fine. Just need to buy a blanket and pillow so the floor will be a little more comfortable. And probably some more vodka.
Well, if you do start freaking out, please, do not hesitate to not contact me.
Thanks, I always appreciate the sentiment.
Hey, it's why I'm here. I mean, what else are best friends for?
Alright, Stevie. I'm off to travel into the night, going where the road leads. Or wherever there is a man with dreadlocks selling hard drugs to support his daughter's ballerina classes, because he can't get a job due to a disability he got 4 summers ago, helping his friend move a refrigerator. That sounds really specific. It's the only way I roll, baby.
BJ leaves and we see him at the entrance/exit. He looks around and puts up a black hood and then disappears into the shadows. Scene C. Exterior, we are outside of the new apartment. It is nighttime. Steve arrives at his new building and we see him walk up to his door. He opens it and walks in on a large group of criminals with the leader explaining their latest plan, Hans Wilhelm.
We will attack the pet store at dawn and acquire as many gerbils, hamsters, and guinea pigs as possible. We will train them to...
Hans cuts himself off as he and the other goons notice that Steve has walked in the room.
Intruder! What brings this gunshifter here?
Oh, I'm sorry, I just came to the wrong apartment. It's my first night here and I don't really know my way around just yet.
Leave this place now! And we will not put the hurting on you! Leave! Leave!
Steve leaves and the goons continue to discuss their plan.
Okay, now that we're only amongst Frunde, I shall continue.
We will use this small rodent pet and train them to use bombers. They will be our ultimate weapon for infiltrating the White House.
Steve arrives at his actual apartment and throws down a pillow, blanket, and multiple bottles of cheap vodka. He sits on the floor and begins to drink his vodka. He falls asleep. He gets up the next day and leaves to go to work, and then he runs into a man exiting his apartment, which yelling can be heard from.
Oh, hey there. I'm Frank. You must be new to the building. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm Steve. I just had my first lovely night here. It's okay. It's okay. This place is a shithole and we all know it. But that's the least of my worries. What do you mean? Well, you see, Steve, my wife, well, she must feed soon. She hungers. The longer I wait, the worse it gets. When store-bought meat stopped being enough, well, it all started to go downhill from there. Soon she craved deer, then entire cows. But now, she wants the flesh of man. But not just any man. A man who works for the U.S. Postal Service. I can't explain it. It's all that will satisfy the beast now. Do you understand, Steve? It's all that will suffice. So many men dying at my hand, and for what? Defeat a monster? Who am I, Steve?
There's a long silence and Steve stares wide-eyed at Frank.
So did you want to come in for a cup of coffee? Maybe meet the family? Oh, no, thank you, but I gotta go to work, you know? I'd really love to. But, I just gotta go to work. Alright, you come visit anytime, young man. My door is always open. Never know when some nut is just gonna wander in and do something crazy. Yeah. Fingers crossed.
He wields a rusty and bloody shovel and rests it on his shoulder.
Well, I'm off to get breakfast. Don't want her to lose her head in there. gotta go.
Steve frantically walks away. Exterior, the electronics store that Steve works at. It is the daytime. A man approaches Steve in the store.
How can I help you today, sir?
Hi, I'm Larry. I was wondering if you guys sell penis pumps here. See, I have erectile dysfunction, and I've heard that penis pumps can help with that.
Well, Larry, we don't really sell that kind of... Wait, did you say reptile dysfunction? You mean erectile, right?
No, see, I was a fighter in the Mortal Kombat universe for years. Well, that's not true. It was my first fight, and I slipped a disc and got an infection in my penis that resulted in it turning into a lizard, and now I have reptile dysfunction. It was fun, though. My power was being able to read at a very fast speed, but still maintaining an enjoyable pace for a listening audience. As he concludes the story, the screen cuts to a Mortal Kombat stage, with Larry holding a book facing a large monster character.
Call me Ishmael. Some years ago, never mind how long.
I mean, did you really expect to do that well? I thought it would be more like wrestling where it's not real. Anyways, I need a dick pump.
Well, like I said before, we don't really have anything like that here, man.
That's alright, I got a new job and I'll be able to order something nice online. Heard being a mailman pays pretty good. Steve flashes back to Frank holding the bloody shovel.
Yeah, just watch out for any bald guys with a shovel.
You nut. I'm more worried about these crazy dogs and cats out there going for my lizard.
Godspeed, buddy. Godspeed.
Steve goes over to a counter and starts to type on a computer. He hears the store buzzer go off and he looks up to see Hans from the apartment. Hans sees him and they make quick eye contact. Then Hans quickly turns around and leaves.
This whole town is full of wackos.
Act 3, Scene A.
Okay, so does everybody have the gerbils or hamster ready? Make sure that the vest is tied securely on your body. Tonight, you will be heroes, my friends!
Okay, so basically we're just going to storm the lawn and try to get into the front door. The gerbils will provide distraction and blow open the entrance for us, assuming it is a multi-ton steel vault. Seems pretty simple, right? Okay, so then we will find the president and kidnap him, holding him for a large ransom. Any questions?
Bill.
What if they, shoot us? Bill, we're going to be running as fast as we can. How would they be able to shoot us? Plus, with our little helpers here, there will be a lot of distraction and we will be fine. Those Secret Service guys are a bunch of pansies. Anybody can sign up and do that job. Bill, you are an idiot.
Well, why don't we just do that instead of doing this?
Ernie, shut up! We live against the grain! We are criminals! This is what we do!
Yeah, like the gerbil.
Igor, just try not to blow yourself up, okay?
The gerbils are cool. I love them.
Yes, the gerbils are very soft and cute.
I like the gerbils.
Okay, whatever. Are we ready to do this?
He holds 2 gerbils in the air with bomb vests on.
Let us go!
Hans begins to march out of the apartment and some goons begin to follow and march. Bill to Igor. This is never gonna work. Yeah, I just like the gerbils. The scene cuts to the goons standing at the front of the White House. All of them are holding various hamsters and gerbils.
Alright, man! Gerbils, hamsters, and other small furry creatures! It is time to charge!
All of them begin to charge the gate and hop over onto the lawn. They all run and scream and begin to toss the gerbils towards the door. Secret Service men come and tackle everyone. Hans is the last to get tackled and he throws an emergency hamster from his jacket pocket.
Go, Bubblegum! Complete the mission! Capture the president!
The hamster blows up as it lands on the ground as all of the other gerbils start to explode as well, only causing holes in the ground.
You guys are going down.
There, we got a live one here, boss.
The shot cuts to Igor, who is running towards a gerbil without a bomb vest.
He went in gerbil! No, Igor, don't do it! They will kill you!
Shoot him now. Multiple Secret Service agents pull out their guns and begin to unload on Igor.
Igor! Well, at least he didn't blow himself up.
Okay, arrest them all. They pick the goons up off the ground, including Igor, who is still alive. They begin to walk them towards black cars with dark tinted windows. You can't the gerbil. How the hell are you alive?
Damn it! How did my plan not work? It was foolproof!
Act 3, Scene B. Exterior, it's the apartment complex around 5 a.m. Steve is just getting home from a long day of work as he goes to unlock his door. and he notices Frank dragging Larry into his apartment with a large blood trail following.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, just mind your business and go inside. See, just go inside. You got your weed, a new bowl, some liquor. Just go inside. You're not seeing anything.
He sits down where his blanket and pillow are with a tiny lamp. He begins to drink as he starts to hear a monster-like growling from Frank's apartment.
Okay, just smoke a bowl and forget it. It'll take your mind off.
He packs his bowl, smokes, and lays down to sleep. The scene cuts to him laying with his eyes wide open. Suddenly, Beals, BJ, and Russian Bobby burst into Steve's apartment, wasted.
Hey, Stevie! You got some bitchin' comrades, eh? Why you no come party with us? Night may be over, but day is just beginning.
See, seriously, we've had a crazy night, and there's still some EDM clubs still popping for a while that we're hitting up.
Guys, I have worked for the past 20 hours, and I'm exhausted. I'm sleeping until I have work tomorrow night.
Oh, man. We got just the stuff for you, buddy. Don't worry about that. Come on. Oh, yay.
Oh, come on, guys. Seriously, I can't party.
Russian Bobby pulls a knife on him.
You are going to come in party with us, comrade. Oh, Bobby, take it easy. Oh, but seriously, I'm kind of with Bobby on this. You gonna come party with us one way or another?
Beals blows a plethora of white powder into Steve's face.
Oh, what the fuck, man? Whoa. What is this stuff? I feel insane.
Just gear up for a wild night, buddy. Here, pound this beer to meld this stuff out a little. Otherwise, it'll be too much. Steve begins to pound the beer and intense club music fades in. The four go on a wild time in strip clubs, various parties, doing many drugs, drinking lots of liquor. Fast frames show the gang all together, clinking beers, chugging them, shaking shots, throwing cash at strippers, more powder. Scene C. The scene cuts to Steve in a club with repetitive dance music playing. He is doing a weird dance and has a happy and dazed look.
Oh, man, I feel crazy. Yo, bro, you're looking pretty thirsty, so I got you some water. Oh, thanks, man. You're the best. Oh, man, that was amazing. Water is like the best thing ever made. Wait, I'm starting to feel really weird, dude.
I bet, man, that bottle is full of psychedelic drugs. Just enjoy the trip, buddy. Enjoy the trip.
Enjoy the trip. Enjoy the trip. Enjoy the trip.
Enjoy the trip. Their voices begin to fade as Steve starts to trip. He begins to fall through the floor as everything fades away around him. He falls through a void of colors swirling around him.
Oh, this is like that Interstellar movie when Matthew McConaughey goes through that black hole.
Travel through space and trip balls through time.
Dude, this is amazing. Oh.
Steve paws at the colors around him, unable to touch what is not there. The scene shows Steve lying in the street pawing at the air.
Oh boy, I found the main.
Damn, I guess it was a little strong for him.
Yeah, let's get him home.
The scene cuts to BJ and Beals holding Steve up, walking him home. Steve has his head down, then lifts his head up.
Hey, where did Bobby go?
He just disappeared at the club at some point. We're not even sure what happened to him.
Oh, cool.
Steve puts his head back down and they continue walking. Exterior, the apartment. It is dusk. They arrive at Steve's apartment and open the door, and Beals notices the apartment is completely empty. They lay him down in the corner where Steve's blanket is.
Oh man, this is how he lives? What the hell?
He got robbed of literally everything before he moved, so now he's got nothing.
Oh nah, I can hook this man up with stuff. I got connections.
You're the man, Beals. Beals makes some calls and we see Steve's apartment with a bed, furniture, a TV, and an Xbox. Wow, I can't believe you were able to get him all this.
Hey, it pays to know people who know how to rob other people. Yo, Stevie, wake up and check it out.
Steve awakens in a daze in his new bed and notices everything.
What the hell? How'd you do this?
Oh, just made some goals. Sleep tight, buddy.
You're the man, Beals. Fuck, I forgot about work, dude.
Oh, don't worry. I took care of that.
The scene cuts to a shot of Beals doing a satanic ritual on Steve's boss, who's chained to his office wall, upside down, and his eyes are bright red.
You will not fire Steve. Steve's your best employee here. In fact, he deserves a raise.
I will not fire Steve. He's our best employee here. In fact, he deserves a raise. Oh, well, okay. Good night, guys.
Steve falls back asleep. Beals and BJ exit into the hallway. So what now, Beals?
I'm still pretty wired. Let's keep this party going, man. Yay!
I'm down, let's do it. They both put their fists in the air and run down the hall screaming. Fast frames show them doing more shots and then going back to the strip club, throwing money at strippers. The shot cuts back to Steve sleeping in his bed. He suddenly awakens to breathing. He's too afraid to turn and see what he hears.
Sleep tight, comrade. Sleep tight.